Salamat, Pilipina. Bigyan kita ng jacket, ha. Salamat, Pilipina. Kailangan ba niyang jacket, ano? Pilipina, kailangan mo ng jacket. Salamat.
delivery? Filipino, one of the leaders in statistics for the Rookie of the Year race. Binangga siya ni Boy Era. Take a look at this pretty move by Stan the Man Pringle. Amazing play of the quarter powered by smart experience, next level speeds with Smart 5G. Tim Kondo, does it change how you defend TNT without marks on the floor?
Well, obviously it'll become easier, right, if you're Barangay Ginebra, because obviously he is the #1 guy that they want to defend and they want to limit. So tatanggalin mo yun. More minutes and he's getting the starting nod from Coach Tim Cone. At mo kagandahan nun, biglang mapapa-off the bench mo itong si Aljon Mariano. And Aljon Mariano's been playing solid. I mean, ever since the start of the bubble, we've been talking about, you know, LA.
During Game 1 of this final series, the TNT Tropang Giga acknowledged the fact that they lost the battle in the paint. Not only did they give up 51% two-point field goals and 60 points inside the paint, they also lost the rebounding battle. Ginebra had 60 rebounds while TNT only had 41. These, according to Coach Sandy Respacochaga, are some of the reasons kung bakit sila natalo. Thus, coming into the game tonight, they want to make sure that they tighten up their interior defense. They also want to be more aggressive, crashing the boards for the rebounds, while at the same time lessening their fouling inside the paint. They know it will be more difficult to execute with Ray Park's doubtful for the game tonight, but as Coach Sandy puts it, they cannot dwell on that. They have a mission to accomplish, and they need to stay locked in. Gentlemen.
Maraming salamat, Selena Dagdag Alas, reporting for on the side of the TNT Katropa.
Very simple. Tama yung analysis nila, di ba? Natalo sila sa points in the paint. They lost the battle in the paint, not just the points in the paint, but the rebound. So they know that they need to do a better job in that area. So for sure, pinag-usapan yan. You know, they watch the tape, and you know, you want to highlight certain players that may have missed out certain positions. Kasi 19 offensive rebounds yung Barangay Ginebra. So kinakailangan yung mga nag-miss out ng mga times yun. You look at Scotty Thompson. How many offensive rebounds did Scotty Thompson have? He had 5 in game number 1.
Brace yourselves sa isa sa pinakamalaking virtual runs ng taon. A 7-11 run 2020 turns into a Christmas virtual run for a cause on November 30 to December 12, 2020. Over 40,000 participants will be part of history. Let's all come together to run for a cause and unity. Sama-sama tayong makisaya sa 7-11 Christmas virtual run 2020.
Dagdagan natin yung offensive rebounds. Japet had 6 and Aljo Mariano had 4.
So to your point, Dom, you add to that report, does that place even more responsibility on the shoulders of Boy Arab? Because I would imagine the reason why they got Arab was really to shore up their interior.
Yes, but not necessarily just
Not
him.
all him.
Not just all him. Because he could be the one helping. So, di ba, inaasahan mo siya kukuha ng madaming defensive rebound. But if he's up there, kung nilalabas siya ng Barangay Ginebra off that pick and roll, he's helping out. Mahirap siya makakuha ng defensive rebound. So who's going to box out Japet Aguilar? So that on that rotation, those are the key points that they need to figure out. Who's going to box out Japet? You got to know where Japet is. You got to know where Scotty is. You got to know where Aljon Mariano is.
And of course, the big question is going to be, but we'll get to that after this break as TNT is still up by 1, 15-14.
Roger Pugoy. And Arvin, kinonfirm niya yun that he knew kaya niya si Roger at that moment and he wanted to make sure to get that ball inside that basket. And Eli Tenorio also spoke highly of him. Sabi niya, I've known Coach Tim Cone for a very long time. He's not a rookie guy. But Arvin, he's in the position right now of changing Coach Tim Cohn's perspective at yung pinaghirapan ni Arvin all year just really was shown in that last play, in the last game. Gentlemen.
Maraming salamat, Denise Tan. And yeah, to Denise's point and to Coach Char, milagro makita ng rookie playing clutch minutes for Coach Tim Cohn.
Oo, mahilig sa veterano. Itong si Coach Tim Cohn. So that's why he's in a very special place. So if you're Arvin Tolentino, you want to be able to maximize the opportunity that's being given to you.
Kanina, before the break, we were talking about the big weapon or a big challenge for TNT is how to block out a guy like Scotty Thompson. Nakita natin as Denise was reporting, yun nga, another defensive rebound for Barangay Ginebra, of offensive rebound that led to a shot in the paint.
That's why you got to be able to locate Scotty, you got to locate Aljon, you got to locate Chaco Aguilar. And Stanley Pringle locating that three-point shot once again.
If that shot is falling for Pringle, and it has been basically this entire conference,
What do you do?
I'm speechless. I don't
What do you do defensively? You know, he's so quick, he's so shifty, it's so difficult to stop him driving to that basket. But if he's knocking down that three-point shot, you gotta extend out the challenge to three as well.
The other side, Troy Rosario getting that bucket. That's a nice change of. But they're only down by 2 points, 19-17 kontra sa Barangay Ginebra. Pringle goes behind the back. Stan, gorgeous no look, fine to Mariano for the deuce.
You know, it's really so difficult if you're TNT. You cannot gamble for a steal on Stanley Pringle and LA Tenorio.
Pass inside, nauna sa pwestuhan si Pringle, and that is going to be a turnover on Semerat. Take a look at this gorgeous move by Pringle as he goes behind the back on the blur and then finds Mariano in stride. Lakas move na ito hatid sa inyo ng Cobra Plus Vitamin C. Lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink.
12 points in 11 minutes, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for Stanley Pringle.
Can we put him on triple-double watch as early as the first one?
I think so.
Might be one of those days brewing for Stan the man. Ginebra will hold for close to the last possession of the first period. Nakazona ngayon ang TNT. Pringle. Over to Chad. 4 seconds. Pringle relocates for 3. Stop there by the Katropa. They will not let it fly. And Stanley Pringle leading the way for Barangay Ginebra. A monstrous performance in the first quarter, kaya naman siya ang ating fuel player of the game. Stanley Pringle, fueled by Gatorade, the official sports drink of the PBA. Look at the numbers, Dominic Oy. He has been en fuego here in the first quarter.
You gotta love how Stanley Pringle has 12 points, but he's also got rebounds, he's also got assists, and he's leading his team in terms of the aggressiveness, which is what Barangay Ginebra needs.
the rebound of Harvey carrying the first quarter. He's now tied on the all-time list with Dennis.
Wow.
That's quite the that is a rebounding machine right there as well.
Ang dami ring mga milestones na nakuha this conference.
That's true. longevity. Oh, nice try by Eram. Full head of steam from JP, and he gets the bucket and the foul on JD.
A good attack that time by Boy Eram, making the defense of Barangay Ginebra work.
Attack from Boy, finishing inside. That is our dream move of the game, brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Do you like Eram attacking more from the post or from the perimeter?
From the perimeter. I think that he's got a bigger chance of making baskets if he attacks from the perimeter, because you know he's got that quick dribble. He can go right, he can go left, as compared to the post where he ends up usually settling for a jumper.
Missing though on that free throw. Dalawa lamang ang kalamangan ng TNT kontra sa Barangay Ginebra. Once again, we thank you for joining us, whether you're watching on TV5 or on One Sports. And on the live stream, if you're part of the, as JD knocks that down, over 250,000 that tuned in for Game 1 on the live stream. We are happy to have you with us. The Angeles University Foundation Gym powered by Smart 5G. That game, actually, Game 1 is the most viewed game as Eram crashes to the floor. Game 1 is the most viewed game on live stream this entire conference. Libre si Dillinger mula sa labas. Pasok yan. At bumalik ang kalamangan sa nakapula. Free throw line goes JP Eram, 7 points, 5 rebounds. And while JP is at the free throw line, once again, we'd like to remind everyone to brace yourselves sa isa sa pinakamalaking virtual runs ng taon na 7-Eleven Run 2020 turns into a Christmas virtual run for a cause on November 30 to December 12, 2020. Over 40,000 participants will be part of history. Kaya let's all come together to run for a cause and for unity. Sama-sama tayong makisaya sa 7-Eleven Christmas Virtual Run 2020.
Sasama ka?
Pwede tayo sa mga natin, sa mga treadmill natin. Diba pwede yan?
Oo, virtual yun.
Virtual treadmill. Pero yung treadmill ko, virtual din. Yan yung nauso ngayong taon eh. Diba yung parang running around, tapos i-mark mo na lang kung ilan yung kilometro mo. Magandang ginawa.
Just finding ways, right?
Oh, yeah.
Situation.
Talbo on the run. Castro, back to Kib for 3. Eram can't get that back tap to fall. Ball is with Ginebra, 5:30 remaining. It is a low-scoring ball game. Eram was wiped away by that shot in the paint, but no go. The defense of TNT holding strong.
Chuck, Jason Castro has been looking for his teammates. Hasn't really been looking for a shot. That's only the second attempt of Jason Castro.
He has been in facilitating mode. And the Blur getting his first 2 points off the game on that drive as he spins around Scotty Thompson. Extra step, finishing for the deuce. And the lead swings back to TNT. We've got a timeout on the floor as the TNT Tropang Giga ahead 32-30 kontra sa Barangay Ginebra.
tayo sa AUF Arena powered by Smart 5G. Alam naman natin that Jason Castro has been soldiering on this conference despite aches and pains he's been experiencing on his calf and both his knees. But Jason says whether 100% or 50%, basta asa loob, bigay lang daw ang best. Di niya na daw iniisip yung sakit as he sets his mind on nothing else but winning. Because of this, he has earned praises from both his coaches and teammates. As Big Man Poy Eram puts it, bilib kami kasi after every game, talagang iika-ika yan. Pero makikita nyo sa laro, parang walang nararamdaman. Balik sa inyo dyan.
Maraming salamat, Selena. Dagdag alas from the AUF gym powered by Smart 5G.
Yan ang leader.
Without question. By example.
Oh. You know, Jason Castro, you know, because he's just so good, you want to maximize him on the floor. But also, the challenge is, how do you preserve him for the times that you need him? That's why pretty much this entire conference, he was coming off the bench.
And you mentioned also, Dom, no, before that attack from Jason, it looks like Castro might be also pacing himself to be able to be effective down the stretch.
Especially that Ray Parks is doubtful in today's ballgame.
And there, again, a facilitator finding Roger Pugoy on the left side. Castro sucking in the defense of Thompson, leaving a little bit of space for RR Pugoy to let it fly. It's a 5-point lead, and Barangay Ginebra sues for time within this 30-second timeout. Pugoy leading the way with 16 points on 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. At nabanggit mo nga kanina na Dom, nagkaroon ng struggles si Roger Pugoy dun sa semifinals. But it looks like, you know, the finals could have been the stage for him to really excel and perform.
Well, you know, you have RR Pugoy, he's on his 5th year now in the PBA, and you know, Ray Parks is you know, Ray Parks joined TNT, he was playing well. When Ray Parks came in, obviously there is now a division in terms of minutes. Mababawasan ka ng opportunities because of the talent level that Ray Parks does. Now that he's not there, he's got to be able to get back that aggressiveness and those opportunities that he would get before.
And again, he's the guy that really was the recipient of a lot of the penetration of Castro in that game na wala si Parks. Kita nga natin din sa...
And in the previous years, right? You know, so Jason Castro now, second quarter, nakita mo, siguro nung first quarter, nung pumasok siya first gear lang, pero ngayon second quarter, naka-second gear na.
Segundo na siya. The biggest lead of the game, for TNT's at 7:37-30. Pringle at 12 has not yet scored in this second period. Good defense there from Washington. 7 seconds remaining on shot clock for Barangay Ginebra. Look at Castro, the hesitation, then blowing by Devance and Pringle on that drive. Extra pass, beautiful find by Arvin, getting it to JDV.
I mean, JDV, limited minutes, but when he's there, he makes things happen.
Down to a 5-point lead with 3:30 remaining in the second quarter. Castro, gitna, labas, Montalvo, di umubra. And a steal by Kib. Castro trying to go Tamaraw against Tamaraw. At nakabingwit ng foul kay Tolentino. That'll send Pogs to the free throw line.
And this is what I like about Kib Montalvo, the energy that he brings. He's young in the league, he's young in the team. Pero yung energy na binibigay niya, all out all the time.
Galing din sa magandang programa sa
Ay,
kolehiyo.
napakaganda.
The man of steel ang tawag sa kanya, di ba?
Napakaganda.
Sayang na pumasok yung 3-pointer niya. Cheer sana natin. Hindi yung free throw ni Pugoy doon.
Kasi
as
nasa
Enciso.
PBA.
Pero nung sa kolehiyo, matik yan eh. Enciso though is back in the floor. Look at the good numbers of Roger Pugoy bukod sa free throws. 1, 2 of 4 na siya from the free throw line.
Well, we talked about TNT knocking down those threes. 6 of 20 so far in the ball game.
So halos sa kalahati na sila ang kanilang averages from the 3-point line. They're up by 6 here. 6 seconds on the shot clock for Ginebra. Devance has to launch. And Ginebra's had struggles against this defense of TNT on the perimeter.
We're talking about the three-point shooting off Ginebra, 4 of 14. But you look at the points in the paint. for Barangay Ginebra. Still 14. They had 10 at the end of the first quarter, so only 4 so far.
Castro was trying to jab step his way to the basket pero nakabang si Jay Washington. Ayan, napituhan tuloy ng turnover. Timeout on the floor as TNT Katropa's defense holding Ginebra to only 32 points while they've got 38 here in the second period. The benefit of an easy angle for the back shot as Devan's hitting that three. That was a big shot there by the rookie. You know, under pressure on the stretch. It can't be understated how valuable that shot was for Tolentino to tie the game.
And earning the respect, not just of the coaching staff, but even his teammates. Diba? Na nahanap siya ni Eli Tenorio. You know, that's just great communication. That's just great chemistry.
Timeout on the floor for TNT. 30-second timeout. 38 to 32. And again, we talked about game number 1 and how much of a thriller it was. You look at also on the bottom, 20 lead changes, 15 ties, the most combined in a game. That just shows you how close game number 1 was. Now, even though it swung to the side of Barangay Ginebra, lalo na sa overtime, this figures to be a really close and intense series.
Well, you gotta love how both teams played. You gotta love how they knew how important game number 1 is. At Chuck, paalala natin both teams came off a grueling semifinal series. Umabot yun pareho ng game 5. Friday lang natapos yun. Yung game number 1 was on a Sunday.
That's right. Yung ability to switch gears and then think finals right away with a brand new opponent na kailangan harapin.
And all the aches and pains.
Pagoy carving out space against Thompson to elevate for that jumper. Back to an 8-point lead for TNT, a minute and 30 remaining. Ginebra Dome has only scored 11 points so far in this period.
Well, you credit TNT defensively, not anymore giving up those offensive rebounds, and also limiting them to just almost one shot at a time.
Take a look at that shot from Pagoy. Lakas move at sa inyo ng Cobra Plus Vitamin C. Lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink. From the 6:25 mark, Ginebra has only scored one field goal, and that was that layup by Joe Devance. So this suffocating defense of TNT that's held Ginebra to below 40% from the field has helped give them the lead. And it's really been Pringle that has been carrying the load on offense for Barangay Ginebra. Castro trying to create against Tenorio and Tolentino. That's a turnover. Lead pass, Arvin.
And see, look at that. Again, Eli Tenorio, we talked about them trusting each other. Eli Tenorio now, when he sees Arvin Tolentino, he's not even thinking twice to give it to him.
Beast the Arvin, we watched him also play with FEU and UAP. Never the fastest guy, never the most explosive. He plays at a pace na parang kontra-tempo sa ibang mga defenders niya.
Tsaka efficient. Yun yung maganda dito kay Arvin Tolentino. You know, you look at him, he's not trying to do things that he's not capable of.
Right.
He's not trying to overdo all of a sudden what, you know, he's not gonna all of a sudden pull up from 6-7 feet away from that three-point area and
Hindi siya
off
magsa-Stanley
the fast
Pringle
break.
moves.
Oh, hindi niya gagawin yun. He's playing within what he needs to be.
We saw that also in the D-League. Even though he was one of the, you know, the main guys for his squads, he was just content really to take what the defense was giving him.
Within the system. Yun yung kagandahan dito kay Arvin Tolentino.
Which is crucial when you've got a really veteran team like Barangay Ginebra, as Thompson has had a tough time trying to stop Roger Pagoy.
And you know, if you look at it from a player standpoint, that's prolonging your career. You know, you look at the championships, you look at, you know, you may not be getting 40, 45 minutes, but you're getting minutes.
Right. And that's what players want, the longevity ng career, to be able to carve out a long time. Pagoy missing on that free throw once again. So Thompson has been, and Coach Tim Cohn as well, have been frustrated because Pagoy has really been attacking Scotty sa poste. Oh, for two for Pagoy from the free throw line. LA to JDB, 40 seconds remaining in this second period. Stan trying to cook against Enciso. That is not yet a penalty situation for TNT. As Enciso giving up that foul, that is only his second of the ballgame.
Well, we've been talking about the rebounding, right? TNT controlling the boards, or equaling at least the effort of Barangay Ginebra with 22 apiece. Oh, another turnover for Barangay Ginebra. That's the 11th turnover.
That is uncharacteristic of Barangay Ginebra. You also saw the graphic. The struggles continue here in the second quarter. Yun na nga po. 13 puntos lang ang kanilang naitala. Castro, kili-kili shot against Tolentino. But Arvin was there to stop that one.
11 turnovers para dito sa Barangay Ginebra. They only averaged 15 a ball game.
They only had 16 for the entirety of game number 1. Tenorio, Pringle. No go on that shot. And look at Scotty there to bother Washington. If you're a big man, it must be so, parang nakakatakot na titingin ka, lilingon ka. Nasaan yung Thompson? Nasaan yung Thompson? Kahit na nakuha mo yung rebound, pwede niya pa rin tapik sa'yo eh.
You know, he was worried about Joe Devance, but then Scotty Thompson getting in his business. At yun na nga. Nakakuha pa.
This could be an extra possession for Ginebra. Crucial one as they head into the halftime break. Thompson to trigger the inbound. Over to Pringle, Devance, quick shot, that trickles in.
And usually that's Japet Aguilar, but that time Joe Devance getting to the right spot, getting that pass, and getting the 2 points.
A big 23-point second period for TNT, led by Roger Pagoy, who is our Firefly Trusted Player of the Half. Trusted Player of the Half brought to us by Firefly. And he is already close to equaling his output in game number 1, Dom. 16 points already for Pagoy.
Well, he knew that he needed to be aggressive at the beginning of the ballgame, and he was aggressive at the beginning of the ballgame, getting his points, especially here in the second quarter. RR Pagoy picking up where Ray Parks, what Ray Parks cannot do in today's ballgame.
DNT up by 4 at the half in game number 2 of the 2020 Honda PBA Philippine Cup, brought to us by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
He plays well.
He plays really well. He also had a career night, if I'm not mistaken, in the Governor's Cup last year against Barangay Ginebra. There's just something about this matchup that Pugoy really enjoys. Already now, he's got 20 points in the game as Pringle says after a slow second quarter, time to go back to work. For TNT, we talked about this in the first half, Dom, how important it is for them to still stay ahead or to keep it in striking distance without the availability of Parks, to give themselves a chance at least in the end game. Especially because Roger Pugoy is just cooking here in the third.
And not to go down 0-2. Malaking bagay yun. And you have another game on Friday. You know, and that means that's just a one-day rest, one day to adjust. So you're looking at the TNT. You want to be able to even up the series already.
Oh, a steal from Roger. 2-on-1. Pugoy will extend. And what a sweeping hook by Roger Pugoy. He's got 7 points in the first 2 minutes of the third.
You like defensively how TNT has clamped down on Barangay Ginebra here in the third quarter. Again, forcing some turnovers, forcing some stops.
It's been turnover after turnover to start the third for Barangay Ginebra. Tolentino, push shot will not drop. Rebounded by Reyes. Tumatakbo na naman ang Tropang Giga. Lead pass. And Rosario can't finish, pero nakabingwit ng foul kay Tolentino. Naghahanap ng continuation ng coaching staff ng TNT.
We expected Barangay Ginebra to come out with more energy, but it's TNT still coming out with more energy here at the start of the third quarter.
Did he
Too much energy nga eh,
Did he
off
call?
the board.
Sa ganda ng pag-angat niya, I will say he called back. I will give him the credit.
It's not the first time that we've seen our Pugoy get a shot like that.
Oh yeah, he's made a lot of those. Benefit of the doubt kay Roger Pugoy. Goaltending ba to? Kung kasi ang
From that
kino-contest,
angle, di natin makita eh, kung hinampas yung board.
kung nauna ba ang pagtama sa board kesa sa block. It's being reviewed right now because this could be a big decision. This could give TNT its first double-digit advantage. So no, it is going to be only 2 free throws for Troy. Rosario has 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. When you're in a shooting slump, like not Roger Pugoy, definitely not in a shooting slump. It's like Troy Rosario, no? How difficult is it to get out of that and to snap out of that? Especially when you know just how talented Troy is as a player for TNT.
Oh, you know, mentally, it's really something that you go through. And the coaching staff will have to be able to give him opportunities, right? And you got to keep on positive reinforcement, keep shooting. Doesn't matter if, you know, remember the first time Troy Rosario shot 0 of 15 was against Barangay Ginebra. And, you know, he needs to be able to shoot his way out of that slump. How do you do that? You keep shooting. You keep taking good shots. As long as they're good shots, that's okay.
One thing he's also done is trying to attack the basket more here in game number 2. He had layup, and then he also had a shot in the first half. Lusot si Mariano, extra pass, but another steal by TNT. Reyes has been all over the floor for the Tropang Giga. Eram, seal inside Troy, up and under move, and Rosario finishing. And he has liked that matchup against Mariano. And TNT's lead, lumulobo na po. 12 na ang kalamangan ng Tropang Giga. Coach Tim Cone swing for time. The seal inside by Rosario. Hindi na makapalag si Mariano sa painted area.
offense. They were taking too many threes. They had 17 in the first half, 8 in that second quarter alone, and they were taking just one of them. And he also mentioned 11 turnovers, saying that they were too tentative, and that's what's causing all those mistakes. Gentlemen.
Thank you so much to Selena and to Denise reporting from the AUF gym powered by Smart 5G. And kakasabi lang, kailangan tutukan yung Pugoy. Anong ginawa ng Pugoy, Dominic Uy?
Leaked out, stepped out, 3-point shot para kay RR Pugoy. And you know, you look at what they reported, spot on. You know, you look at the shooting of Barangay Ginebra, taking too many 3-point shots, not moving that ball enough, turning the ball over, and then we mentioned, dapat nga mas madali yung depensa. Napigilan ito si RR Pugoy kasi wala itong si Ray Parks. But you know, sometimes when the best player or the most talented player is not there for the opposing team, sometimes defensively, mentally, you're not going as hard.
Masakit din sa ulo, depensahan yung mga teams na napakalalim na mga lineups nila. Kasi hindi mo alam kung saan magagaling point of attack. With a scoreless Barangay Ginebra for 3 minutes, which has been part of this 15-point lead for the Tropang Giga. Relocation by Pringle. Smooth shot from Stanley Pringle. They've got to keep their eyes on RR Pugoy. Samboy De Leon. Ciso. Erap, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Boy sizing up. Etong si Caperal. Oh, nice find inside. Patience from Boy Erap. And you talked about this, Dom, no? Yung attacking from the inside, para mas komportable siya kaysa sa post-up talaga.
And you know, you look at it, because of that good spacing and them moving without that basketball, they are now getting to the open spots. Mas madali makapuntos para sa TNT.
That is turnover number 16 for Barangay Ginebra. That was a gorgeous shot there from Stanley Pringle. But then kaagad sinagot of that nice cut inside by Samboy De Leon. Ano ba nangyari dito sa defense?
Nakakatawa.
Sinubukan ni JD, no?
Yung matpan, hindi nakita yung bola. Napa-atras siya agad eh. A 15-point lead para dito sa TNT. And you look at the TNT ever since the start of the second quarter. Once they shifted into second gear, now shifting into third. You look at Ginebra, not able to match the intensity na binibigay nitong TNT. Turnovers, 16 turnovers, pang isang buong game na yan ng Barangay Ginebra.
You know, the question is, it seems like at least in this third quarter, TNT seems to be one step ahead dun sa gustong atake sa opensiba ng Barangay Ginebra. That's why turnover after turnover have happened here in this third period. You know, 5 turnovers already, all in the third quarter. We've still got almost half a quarter to play.
And free throws for Barangay Ginebra, 4 of 9. Also uncharacteristic yan for Barangay. They average close to 70% from the free throw area.
Mariano gets the second one to drop. 56-42 in favor of TNT, and in comes Castro for the Tropang Giga together with Rosario. And Ciso in the backcourt off of curling. Erap to pick and pop for Troy. And Troy has put his head down and has tried to attack the glass. And it's usually been Mariano that has committed the foul on the driving Rosario. Ciso nagtitipon para sa TNT, 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Simon letting it go. Back tap and Pugoy can't save it. That's a stop for Barangay Ginebra.
Probably the first 4 shot that time for TNT. But Simon and Ciso also feeling it.
9 points, all on threes in the first half. Pringle, Mariano, Aljon. Strong drive against Boy. And naalok si Erap dun sa drive. That's 3 unanswered points for Ginebra. Castro can't get that one to drop. Here comes Thompson. Tumatakbo ang Barangay with Pringle. Pringle with Enciso to beat. Ready jumper there from Stanley Pringle. And don't look now, Dom. Quick timeout by TNT. They know this ability of Barangay Ginebra to get back into a game really fast.
Well, when you have Stanley Pringle, when you have his speed, when you have his aggressiveness, and his skill level, it's very easy to overhaul a lead.
The lead is down to 10 as TNT sues for time inside the bubble, 56-46. Sa ating mga bida, todo ang tutok at saya sa TV5. Iniimbitahan kayo na sumali sa Tutok Saya Watch and Win promo kung saan pwede kayong manalo ng 10,000 pesos weekly and 50,000 pesos sa grand draw. Visit the TV5 Facebook page for more info. Sana all may 50,000 pesos. No, Dom?
Sana.
Sana all.
Sana.
Kahit 10,000 okay na rin.
Pwede na hati na tayo.
Pwede. Apat pa nga hati pagkati natin. 2-5 din yan. No attack on offense for TNT. That led to this fast break by Pringle. And Castro was called for a foul. Castro was saying that he got all ball, but Pringle will go to the free throw line. Castro is still contesting.
Could have a case there. Could have a case there.
But sa bilis ni Pringle kasi. At sa bilis ng pagtapik ni Castro, those things are just impossible to see in real time. You literally need slow motion to see, to make a case.
Because of that angle, also difficult. And you got to remember, the referees are trying to keep in step with these two guys.
That's true.
The blur and stand the man.
Two of the fastest guards in PBA history. Nagtatakbuhan. A nice run here by Barangay Ginebra to get back into this game. 56-48. The lead has been cut down. Here's Castro on the attack. Oh, the blow by! And Jason Castro responding in style with that drive to the lane.
Well, we talked about it. Jason Castro didn't score in the first quarter. In that second quarter, he had 4 points. And now putting his head down, being even more aggressive.
Less than 5 minutes remaining. Mariano. Atake niya, hindi umubra. And Caperal. Winasiwas ang Tropang Giga at... Oh, it's going to be Caperal. Call for the loose ball foul. Take a look at this drive and the sidestepping finish by Castro. Lakas move na ito at sa inyo ng Cobra Plus Vitamin C. Lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink. Castro got
6 points in the ball game
6 points on
and 4 assists.
by 3 of 6 from the field. And another one from RR Pogoy. And what a response by TNT. 5 unanswered points as Pogoy now with 29.
That's 5 in the first quarter, 11 in the second, and 13 so far in the third.
So ano mangyari sa fourth?
Yun ang tanong. Maybe going for 45.
Could be. We are now on career high watts for Pogoy. Pogoy, di mayangat kontra kay Mariano. It's now Montalvo trying to track Pringle. Stan extending in the paint. And that is going to be a free throw. Another 2 free throws for Barangay Ginebra as Montalvo will be whistled for the foul. "22 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists for Stanley Pringle, who is single-handedly trying to keep Barangay Ginebra in this game here in the third.
Well, he did it in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 12 of the 21 itong Barangay Ginebra. He's trying to do that again here in the second. But you know what? Who we haven't really seen much of? Japet Aguilar and LA Tenorio in terms of scoring.
2 combined have 5 points. Tenorio has been scoreless, while Aguilar is 2 of 5 from the field for 5 points and 5 rebounds. Back to your point, on the second leading scorer for Ginebra after Pringle is Mariano with 7 points. Castro. And Dillinger is guilty of that foul, sending the Blur to the free throw line. But if you're TNT, alam mong this is not going to be the norm. This is not what's gonna happen in the fourth. We've seen the ability of Ginebra to come back from leads, double-digit leads, you know, leads sometimes as high as 20. Kayang-kaya nilang bumalik eh. They just need a spark.
They need that spark, and also defensively. Yun ang nagiging problema ngayon ng Barangay Ginebra, yung kanilang depensa. Remember, we ended the first half TNT shooting 40%. Now they're shooting 46 in total.
TNT's offense has come alive in this third, of course, led by Pogoy. Pringle has been a one-man show in this third period. Can Mariano help? Shot inside by Aljo, 9 points for the former USD Growling Tiger.
You know, if you're Barangay Ginebra, you've been in these types of situations. And you're a team that can grind it out. So expect Barangay Ginebra to slowly but surely close it out defensively, make it more difficult for TNT, and just slowly chop down this lead.
Because again, it's not like this is a double-digit lead. With everything we've been talking about dito sa TNT as carries called for that offensive rebound. Walong puntos lang hinahabol nila eh. Diba? So they're just hanging around, looking to make one run in the third or even the fourth as Aljon Mariano blowing by Carey on the baseline. Tapos binigyan pa siya ng one play.
Chuck, mapapansin mo, parang ito yung game na yung bilis ng both teams. Nakita mo, both have slowed down a little bit. Maaring nakaramdam na ng pagod. We talked about them coming off a grueling semi-final series, both of them going into Game 5, and how they played on Sunday. I mean, really, they put pedal to the metal. At makikita natin yun, sometimes when you have 2 days break, dyan mo nararamdaman ng konting bigat ng katawan.
Imagine this, we've been playing since October. We've had a span of 83 games in 48 days. That's the eliminations to the semis. Then you have to muster up, you know, the strength physically, mentally, emotionally to still win a championship. Ibang klase ang hinaharap nitong dalawang kapanatid. Enciso sa kaliwa. Yes! Shot by Enciso to stop that mini run of Barangay Ginebra. Lead us back up to 8. Enciso's got 12. Siya ang rumeres back dito kay Roger Pagoy sa opensa. Mariano kontra Washington. Oh, nowhere to go. Dillinger and Pogoy in a foot race. Oh, look at the defense of Dillinger. Tapos natawagan pa ng foul yung Roger Pogoy.
Well, gusto makabawi ni JD doon. You know, he wanted to be able to make sure that TNT would not be able to get a fast break.
Quick hands there by Dillinger, but on the other end, sweet stroke from Simon Enciso. His fourth three-pointer of the game. 12 points on 4 of 8 from beyond the arc. So far, it's only actually Pogoy and Enciso in double figures. Castro's got 8, Rosario's got 9 for the Tropang Giga. First one is good for JD. Lead is down to 7 with less than 2 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. Again, you're watching Game 2 of the finals. Dito po sa AUF Gym powered by Smart 5G.
And you heard active consultant Mark Dickel saying play through the refs. You know, very important. I mean, obviously both teams will have their complaints against the referees. But it's very important to be able to play through that. You may feel that you're getting the raw end of the stick this game or that game. But as a professional basketball player, kinakailangan malampasan mo yun.
Ayan, that helps. Para malampasan mo yung hinanakit, lalo na kasi humahabol dito ang Barangay Ginebra. And Pogoy has been incredible. 32 points already for RR. Pringle finding Chan sa kaliwa. Specialty of the house para sa Negros Sniper.
For the second unit of Barangay Ginebra with Jeff Chan, JD, they're keeping Barangay Ginebra within striking distance.
These are crucial points coming off the bench as you notice also no Aguilar and Tenorio dito sa ating third quarter. Rosario, that's a brick. Here's Mariano on the run. Barangay Ginebra can get this to a one-possession game. Caperal, Dillinger for 3. Bang, bang!
And you like how Ginebra able to come back while, like you mentioned, Tenorio, Japet resting on the bench.
Boy, after the onslaught of Pogoy, look at the response of Barangay Ginebra, only down by 2. Castro pull up. No. And Ginebra can tie or even take the lead. Mariano all the way!
And just like that, Barangay Ginebra ties it. Remember, the last time there was a timeout, 46-56, lamang yung TNT doon at the 5-minute and 38 mark.
Hindi na hinintay ng Barangay ang fourth quarter. Sabi nila, taplahin na natin to sa third as Jared Dillinger elevating for that three-pointer. And then Mariano on the run, able to beat the Blur to the basket. We are tied at 68 all with 21 seconds remaining in this third quarter. And a good one brewing here in the third period. Ginebra all of a sudden has outscored TNT Dome 32-28. TNT started out like a house on fire, but the searing run by Barangay Ginebra to get back into the game, napakalupit.
Well, 20
finish there by Boy on that second-hand shot. The game, and then after that shot by Eram at the end of the third, tinabla agad ni Aljon Mariano to start this fourth period. Got Chuck Araneta together with Dominic Uy, with Selena Dagdag Alas and Denise Tanas on the sidelines at the AUF gym powered by Smart 5G.
Well, both teams increasing their field goal percentage in that third quarter. Now a total of 47 for Barangay Ginebra, 46 para sa TNT. Yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina, diba yung rebounding? This is the first quarter. Itong third quarter na nanalo o lamang ang Barangay Ginebra in terms of rebounding. Kaya naman nakabalik sila sa laro. Also the assists. 5 assists for Barangay Ginebra and only 3 para dito sa TNT.
And credit to Ginebra because they were able to withstand those turnovers after turnovers in the third quarter. As Ginebra actually committed 6 turnovers. Pero yung masaklap dun, TNT not far off with 4 turnovers.
Yes.
Pugoy had 15 in the third, while Pringo matched him with 14. And we are witnessing a battle of MVP candidates in this game. Of course, we've got Parks and a candidate, Pugoy as well, because of his spectacular start. And of course, Pringo. And yun ang pag-usapan natin sa third quarter. It was really Pringo and Mariano that carried Barangay Ginebra.
Oh, they've been carrying Barangay Ginebra ever since the start, right? We talked about them at the beginning of the conference, beginning of the bubble. Na sila ang nagpapakita, sila yung nagdadala in terms of scoring, them and Prince Caperal. You like how, because of their desire to win an All-Filipino Championship, continuing, and they could have really said, you know what, let's play game number 3. They could have already backed down, but this is not in there.
Oh, definitely. Eram has also provided a lift. 8 points and 8 rebounds, 2 assists for JP Eram. And he was also aggressive attacking on the free throw line. Leading scorers for TNT, of course, is Pogoy already with 33 points, followed by Enciso's 12. No one else in double figures for TNT as LA Tenorio enters the fray for Coach Tim Cone.
Now with a fresh LA Tenorio, expect the offense of Barangay Ginebra to change. Expect a lot more passes, a lot more efficiency. Just one attempt so far.
If there's one guy in the dome who has a switch, who can change it up really from a facilitator to a scorer, Tenorio yan eh. He's been the veteran of so many wars. Kung alam niya kung ano yung kinakailangan for that moment.
Exactly. Tsaka matagal na sila magkasama ni Coach Tim Cone. So, kilalang-kilala nila ang isa't isa.
Peral over to Thompson, and Reyes called for a foul of a cutting Tiniente. Tenorio and Caperal, two-man game over to Chan. Chan nakaisang tres-snap, attacking inside, and it is good to see Jeff Chan attacking because of so much space. No? Pag nakatira siya, talagang ang lapit sa kanya ng defender. Eh.
Nakashoot na siya ng 3 points sa third quarter. Diba? And then itong si Jeff Chan, again, you know, they're taking turns. Ngayon naman nakaupo yung Stanley Pringle, who put in a lot of effort in that third quarter.
Habang sa free throw line, si Jeff Chan at tayo ay magkaisa. So, One Ginebra Nation, ito ang ganadong mensahe ng pag-asa, pagkakaisa at pagbangon ng Ginebra San Miguel sa new normal. Watch the One Ginebra Nation video seen by more than 12 million viewers in Ginebra's official Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Barangay Ginebra. Maalala po, drink responsibly.
Japet Aguilar, 5 points, 5 rebounds in 18 minutes of action.
Deceiving yan, no? Kasi di porke hindi umiscore, hindi mo siya tututukan. Pogoy shaken up, but he is able to still attack and go to the free throw line. And Pogoy is flirting with breaking the 40-point barrier already, Doc.
O yun yung pinag-uusapan natin. Is he going for 45? Pero mukhang baka mas madami pa.
Parang mas madami pang kailangan. Free throw's good for RR, back to a 3-point lead. In comes Aguilar replacing Caperal. How long will Pringle be on the bench? That's the question.
Couple more minutes.
For
the way I see
Coach
it.
Tim Cone.
About the 8-minute mark.
Pogoy has already played 33 minutes, while Troy has played also just the exact same number. So those guys are logging a lot of minutes in this ballgame. Again, as TNT playing without Ray Parks, the rotation is going to be a bit trimmer para kay Coach Bong Ravena. Ginebra may 6 na segundo umatake. Chan. Two white shirts. Jeff Chan inangat. Wala yan. Rebounded by RR. Jason. Jason. Defensive Chan is there. Ginebra now on the run. Thompson nawala sa kanyang bola. That's a turnover. Libre sa kabila si Jason. The easiest 2 points of the game for the Blur.
Mabigat talaga yung mga turnover para dito sa Barangay Ginebra. And TNT able to score off those turnovers.
That's a turnover for sure lalabasin sa video scouting ng Ginebra when they break down this game.
19 turnovers for Barangay Ginebra.
Duty foul given up by Ryan Reyes. Sa pag-flash sa gitna ni Aljon Mariano. Pero nawala ang forced turnover yan kay Scotty.
17 points off turnovers ang TNT.
Castro's now breached the double-digit mark with he's got 10 points in the game together with 5 assists. Mariano and his high looping free throw. Aljon with 17 points and 6 boards, and Pringle back in the game for Barangay Ginebra.
So 1 minute earlier din dun sa hula ko ng 8-minute mark. But also because of a turnover by Scotty Thompson.
Ayaw na rin Coach Tim Cone, umalaga pa itong TNT sa Ginebra as Mariano makes both free throws, 78 to 74.
Mabigat kasi din sa kay Scotty ngayon, 6 na yung turnover niya.
It's not always characteristic of confidence. It's been one of those games for Scotty. Talbo, Rosario, Castro, balik kay Troy. Extra pass, beautiful find. Pero Castro can't make Ginebra pay. Rosario, Eram inside, and JP will have to earn it from the free throw line.
And what a great effort that time by Boy Eram, keeping that ball alive, giving an extra possession to TNT.
And a frustrated Coach Tim Cone on the sidelines. Was it the inside attack, Dom, or the offensive rebound that could have frustrated?
Offensive rebound for sure.
This si Eram from the free throw line. JP 4 of 7. Check that, 4 of 8 from the stripe, 10 points and 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Gawin mo ng 11 para kay Poy. Points in the paint for Ginebra, 26, while TNT has 28 points in the paint. How can Pringle get that open? But he cannot make TNT pay.
Well, that was wide open. Nobody from TNT that time able to challenge that shot.
35 na para kay RR, 12. Kay Enciso, 11 kay Eram at 10 kay Castro. Jason. Look at all the red shirts on Castro, leaving Eram open. Sorry, missed there for JP.
And they'd rather give up that three-point shot to
question.
Boy Eram than Jason Castro driving to the hoop.
Tatlo ang sumalubong kay Jason. Yan ang respeto na binibigay nila kay Doppler. Almost a turnover again for Ginebra. Stand from way downtown.
And see that extra effort. Simon Enciso first to that basketball.
That zone defense frustrated Ginebra on that possession. While on the other side, TNT sues for time, 79 to 74, with 7 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the game. I've liked how the sneakily good post-up game of Aljon Mariano has translated to the pros as well. Alam natin mid-range siya, shooter, pero ang ganda ng poise niya rin pag pumaposte sa kalaban.
At alam mo yung pagkuha niya ng puntos, it's within the flow of the system. Yun yung maganda dun.
Tayo ay magkaisa sa One Ginebra Nation. Ito ang ganadong mensahe na pag-asa, pagkakaisa at pagbangon ng Ginebra San Miguel's new normal. Watch the One Ginebra Nation video seen by more than 12 million viewers in Ginebra's official Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Barangay Ginebra. Drink responsibly. For sure, this is one of the best games of Aljon Mariano with Ginebra, considering the stage in the finals. With his team trying to rally back and take a 2-0 lead. Mariano's really come to play in this one. Will Castro shifted to 5th gear? Yan ang tanong dito sa 4th. And Ciso for 3. Hit nothing. No ring there for Simon. Tumatakbo ang Barangay Ginebra. LA fighting off that screen from Mariano is Erab. Stanley. Bump inside on Enciso and free throws. Alam na ni Pringle, dumiretso na siya sa free throw line.
Alam na niya, he's probably the most fouled player in the league. Him and CJ Perez were the ones that had that distinction.
We saw the bench scoring in the first period. TNT had 24 bench points compared to only 10 for Ginebra. Let's take a look at this drive. Ciso was there. Pringle was just a bit. Did he get to the position first? Whatever the case.
Simon could have had a case there.
What about this number, though? Because of Mariano, the bench points of TNT through 3 quarters, they've outscored TNT, of Ginebra rather, outscored TNT in the bench 32-10.
Because of Mariano.
Because of Aljon Mariano's may 18 points na itala si Mariano.
And keeping Ginebra within striking distance.
Magoy against Thompson in the post. Pass inside. Patience of JP, pero nandyan si Japet. Aguilar swatting away at him. Excellent defense in the paint by Ginebra.
Even if he was not able to score there, I like what Erab did. He was fighting it inside. He was using his moves. He was pivoting to the open spot. Hindi siya natakot kahit na tatlo yung kalaban niya ang taga-Barangay Ginebra.
Take a look at Aguilar. Harap-harapang nasupalpal si JP Erab, ang Tapal King of the game. Atin sa inyo ng Super Volcasil, the Tapal King.
Nagustuhan natin yung ginawa ni Poy Erab doon, but mas maganda pa yung depensa na pinakita ng Barangay Ginebra. Great interior defense.
Malaking bagay din to, Adong. Ang TNT na sa penalty situation na sila. Ang haba pa nito, 5:32 remaining in the game.
And that may haunt them later on.
Second falls for Japet. Ginebra is now 19 for 28 from the free throw line, while TNT's at 16 for 24. Washington. Oh, almost taken away by Mariano. Magoy. Magoy wanted the inside pass, but a foul is going to be whistled. Could go on Mariano on that driving Magoy.
You like what Roger Magoy is doing. He's not just settling for the outside shot. He's attacking. And because he's got so many points already, yung depensa nakafocus sa kanya. 35 points na siya. And so when he attacks that basket, everybody from Ginebra knows.
Naka-ano siya, scoring mentality. More fouls already for Mariano. A floater from Roger won't fall. And a chance for Ginebra to tie or take the lead. Pringle wants it against Enciso. Stan. Oh, excellent wall built by TNT. Castro on the run. And he will blow by Tenorio and Aguilar. I think that's the kind of trap they wanted to spring. Hard show. Kaya wala nang espasyo si Pringle dun. Take a look at the defense of Tropang Giga, leading to this layup by Castro. Our amazing play of the quarter, powered by Smart. Experience next level speed with Smart 5G. A 4-point lead for the Tropang Giga with 4:49 remaining in the game.
And he's hoping that they're going to be able to turn it around here in the fourth quarter.
However, turnovers like those ones will not help. That's the 21st turnover of Ginebra. Castro, libre kay Pogoy. Bakit mo iniwan yung Roger Ray Pogoy?
And Jason Castro attracting that defense, allowing getting RR Pogoy wide open for that three.
A 2-1-2 zone being deployed by TNT. Mariano trying to get it, rejected by Eram. And Ciso trying to save, but ball will stay with Ginebra rather. Pogoy looked shaken up there, falling to the floor. What a pass by Castro. Libre dyan si Roger Pogoy for points. 36 to 38. Ginebra calling for a timeout as they try to map up an offense. This could be a big possession for them as TNT is threatening to pull away once again. .51 remaining.
That was the 6th assist of Jason Castro.
To go along with 12 points and 1 steal for the Blur. Only 6 players have actually scored for TNT this game, though. You know, 38 para kay Pogoy, 12 for Castro, Rosario, it's Ciso and Eram at 12, 11, and 9. TNT is not messing around. It just goes to show how important this game is. They're leaving it all on the floor.
Well, they want to make it a best of 5 already. You know, it's difficult to go 0-2. And then you've got another game Friday. Ang hirap makabangon sa ganun.
Tsaka hindi mo alam kung kailan babalik yung Parks.
Correct.
Enciso, Castro against Tenorio. Enciso swing pass. Rosario's got 4. Troy all the way. And we are going the other way. Adam is going to be called for the foul. That's going to send him up to the free throw line once again.
And that's what we were talking about, diba? Yung foul trouble, yung penalty nitong Barangay Ginebra. Was that enough? Was that enough of a push for Boy Aram to be called for a foul? That's the question. For the referees, it was.
84-77. 3-24, and Aljon Mariano, the second leading scorer for Barangay Ginebra, swishes the first. 19 points for Mariano. Pringle has 29. The only 2 players in double figures for Barangay Ginebra. Their third leading scorer is Jared Dillinger with 8 points. Tenorio scoreless. Thompson scoreless. Aguilar only with 6 points. What a strange game for Ginebra.
Missing. Itong si Japet at si LA.
Lead is down 5 for TNT sa kanilang bola. Castro and Aram, high ball screen. Aram will challenge Aguilar. Kinanan, hindi yung mabra, rebounded by Mariano. Huge opportunity for Ginebra to get back into this game. TNT still in a zone. Here comes Thompson. Here comes Pringle. Big shot for Stan the Man.
Patience, patience, patience. That time for Barangay Ginebra. Finding Stanley Pringle wide open in the corner.
That 2 and 13 minutes must seem like an eternity for TNT. If you're Castro and company right now. Magoy, dinidepensahan ni Thompson. Castro will attack, bumangga kay Era. 2 seconds, Jason has to let it go. Did that hit the ring? That's what Eram and the rest of TNT are saying. Tumama ba sa ring?
Well, seemed like it hit the rim.
They're gonna review this one, Dom. Jason had to let it go because naubusan na ng oras. It's tough to see from that angle.
From that angle, difficult to see. Or did it hit Aram's hands first before it hit the rim? So it hit Aram's hand first before it hit the rim.
That looks like such a tough call. Di mo kasi alam yung trajectory ng bola kung nauna nga si Aram or yung rim.
I think that's the right call by the referees there.
Well, you've been hearing active consultant Mark Dickel saying play through. Play through. And for TNT, they need a stop here as Ginebra once again starting to hum and get back into this game. They can tie, they can take the lead with a basket here. Mariano. Last 2 minutes from the pinot din sa inyo ng Cobra Plus Vitamin C, lakas ng proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink. And Aram was trying to trap Pringle on the sidelines. Pringle got there first, and a foul is going to be called on JP.
He wanted to help out. He wanted to go and double. He wanted to go hard, but getting caught with that foul.
That is foul number 4 on JP Aram. And JP's got to be careful. You do not want to give free shots, free points to Ginebra via technical fouls. Pringle takes care of the first.
22 of 31 from the free throw area is Barangay Ginebra. 33 points for Stanley Pringle. 6 rebounds and 7 assists. What a huge ball game for him.
It has been Pringle and Mariano that has led the way for those guys, and it's tied up at 84 apiece. Ginebra refuses to let go of the rope. TNT trying to send this into a best of 5. Roger can't finish. Lots of red shirts, but ball will stay with the white shirts.
In a nip-and-tuck game, Barangay Ginebra's superiority defensively will have the advantage.
Ako, yung papansin ko,
Pahirap ng pahirap yung puntos para sa TNT.
tsaka someone has to keep JP, JP Erap under control kasi ayaw mo magbigay ng technical foul eh.
He's a highly emotional player.
Nakikita ko na kasing usok sa ulo ni JP dahil sa mga pangyayari eh. They can keep Erap in control. 14 seconds for TNT to work with here. They want it in Castro's hands. Castro, Pugoy, and Rosario rather, almost a turnover. Castro will attack, taken away by LA. Mariano, Thompson. Extra pass over to Scotty. Mariano will work on Castro in the post. Aguilar. LA. Hop step for Tenorio, no go. Rebounded by Castro. A makeable shot there from LA. Pugoy. Back to Simon. No, but Castro with the rebound.
Wow. LA Tenorio. That's a shot he usually makes.
That is automatic.
It's been a tough game for LA. Not really getting his rhythm in today's ball game. Look at this. This was an LA Tenorio highlight already.
Specialty of the house na yan para kay LA. Nakalusot na siya eh. He has made those countless times in his career, but it did not fall on that one. But on the other end, what about the determination of Castro to get that offensive rebound pero hindi pumasok ang unang free throw?
Wow, those free throws, all important para dito sa TNT. 16 of 25 from that area.
Castro's second free throw drops. It's a 1-point lead for the Tropang Giga. Ginebra with a chance to take the lead. They were down by as many as 15 points in the third, and they've been threatening this entire fourth period. Pringle against Eram. 6 seconds. Pringle the blow by. Thompson for 3. Bang, bang!
Wow, what a huge shot by Scotty Thompson. And that's his first field goal in the ball game.
Clutch 3-pointers. Thy name is Scotty Thompson. As Thompson in the dying seconds does it again, Dom. This time from the other side. This gives Ginebra a 2-point lead. Lakas move at sa inyo ng Cobra plus vitamin C. Lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 drink. TNT will try to go for the tie or the lead sa ating pagbabalik. Mga kabida, tulad ng inyong suporta sa pagtuloy ng PBA, sana matulungan ninyo. 3 timeouts remaining for Ginebra. TNT has 1:30. Bums, it too early to look for threes if you're the Tropang Giga.
No, if it's open, you gotta take it. 10 of 40 so far itong TNT.
Magoy for the tie. No. And Thompson with the board.
Now you got a foul.
They went for it, Dom.
They went for it because just in case you miss, you have a chance to get that rebound.
So in a game that TNT has been leading basically the entire way, they were in full control in the second half and the third quarter, playing without Ray Parks. But it looks like Barangay Ginebra is 9 seconds away from taking a commanding 2-0 lead in this series.
Good look, good shot. I mean, that was looks like that was a play that they designed, and it had a chance.
But when TNT looks at the tape, you know, the stint.
Until I broke the rules.